Hello, welcome to this and that with Dr. Enima. How are you doing? I hope you are good. Welcome. Please like, please share, please comment, and please feel free here. This is for us. This is a sisterhood that we are building, a kingdom, encouraging each other. So you're welcome. Feel free. Before I go on, I want to tell you that you are not a failure. You are here for a purpose. You are enough. You are valuable. You have so much value. Never ever forget that. I'll be right back. So, welcome back. Listen, I wanted to share this because I see a lot of people saying that they have failed. They are 30 and they haven't achieved anything. And usually, when they say they haven't achieved anything, it's usually because they do not have a husband and they do not have children. For most people that I've heard them say this, that is why they said that they don't have a husband, they don't have children, so they have failed. My dear, who said the deadline to 30? I thought it said life begins at 40. I thought it's women in their 50s that have their groove on. Women in their 50s that are getting their groove on. Have you seen the 60s, the women in their 60s? Who set the deadline to 30? Why are you going with someone's deadline? You know the saying that breakfast is the best meal of the day. You know it was an advertisement, but I think I don't want to mention any organization's name because I'm not sure, but it was an advertisement by a company trying to sell their breakfast. They make cereal and they were trying to sell cereal, and then they said breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So someone says by 30 you need to have this, by 30 you need to have this. You're going to get depressed by what someone said. My dear, we are still making mistakes in our 30s, so we don't have it figured out. No one has it figured out. Not even people that are in their 70s. No one has it figured out. So no, you are not a failure. I have seen women have amazing partners in their 30s, giving birth to successful children in their 30s. So my dear, you are not a failure. 30 is not the mark. 30 is no one's mark. My dear, stop looking at your own calendar. I know someone gave this testimony. They said when they were growing up, they said, I'll have all my children by 30. I will do this by 30. I should have this by 30. I should have this by 30. And so their own pressure was limiting them because they said, I want to do this by 30. I want to do that by 30. And now they are 30 and they haven't achieved all those things. And it was making them depressed because they had a calendar. They had things that they said they want to do. But even if you're not a Christian, you should know that there is a bigger being somewhere. This life, the things that happen, you should know that there is a bigger being somewhere. And although you're so much in control of your life, things happen and it's okay. So don't put pressure on yourself. Don't have your own calendar. If you're a Christian, just go to God and say, God, what is your calendar? Let me know your calendar. I want this. Pray and live it with Him and just keep on with your life. Don't limit yourself by having your own calendar. Also, I say this all the time, do not compare your life with people's life, other people's life. My sister, my brother, not all of us are grace mates. So there are people that we went to school with, our classmates. If you see the houses they are living, if you see the cars that they are driving, if you see the schools their children go to, our age mates, but they are not our grace mates. If you are driving, you are going straight, you see that on the road, some people will turn left, some people will turn right. Not everyone is on the same journey as you. Know this and know peace. And so yes, that your mate is going to Dubai, is living in this kind of house, is having this kind of life. Some of your mates that are dead, do not compare your life with anyone's. Like, I'll tell you 2 stories. I know someone that said they met one of our schoolmates. The person was mentally challenged, and they started calling her and following her and running after her, but she wasn't mentally challenged. So people are going through so many things. Just do not compare. Do not compare yourself with people that you think are higher than you and feel bad. Do not compare yourself with people that you think are lower than you and feel happy. No, do not. I know someone that said he used to compare himself with a very well-known person. They were classmates at Lagos. He said, look at this person. He's here. He's traveling here. He's doing so well. He's doing this. Look at this person. Look at this person. I want to be like this. Every day he will wake up and be looking for news, going to this person's page, idolizing this person, wanting to be like this person. One day he woke up and he heard the news. The person is dead. And the person died at a very young age. So maybe this person was supposed to die at a young age. So they just came on earth and did everything, and then everything were just escalated by grace. Everything grace, favor, because they had a very limited time. And he said when he saw that news, a voice asked, do you want to die as well? Because everything this person has, you want it. So that's when he realized that he doesn't have to compare himself with anybody, and he needs to be himself. My dear, you probably are feeling sad, depressed, that you are 30 and you have failed because you keep comparing yourself to people. Please don't. When people tell me, I wish I was like you, I say, please don't. Hey, I say this a lot. If you watch me, you know. Maybe the life that I live, you've walked in my shoes. You'll not be here to tell the story. You'll not be here to tell the story. I don't want to go there, but please don't. Also, we've seen this a lot. Some of this has come. Some of this has come. It has come. We've seen this a lot. We've heard this a lot. People will go to pay and sit in helicopters and private first class, and they will post it on social media. Most social media is make believe. There are people that are honestly living their life and are honestly happy. But some of this, it has come to light. So don't be pressured. There's nothing on social media pressures me. If I see it and you say you're living the life, I'm happy for you. Live the life. Because if I had the money, I would live the life. So live the life. So please, don't be pressured by social media. Because when people tend to tell you, I'll leave it here. So now let's talk about some ways that we can feel happy and not be depressed about the fact that we think that we are 30 and you failed. You've not failed. You are not a failure. I've already said that. You need to be content. Paul in the Bible said, I learned to be content. You have to learn to be content. You have to wake up and say, I am beautiful, I am this, I am that, and be content with who you are. Contentment in that sense doesn't mean that you don't aspire to be great. If you're looking for a job, or if you don't have a job and you think you failed, you are not going to look for a job, you're not going to apply for a job. No, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that if you're looking for a partner, you're not going to dress good and look good and go to places so that people would see you. I mean, don't stay at home. If you stay at home, go on the dating site. I mean, it doesn't mean that. It means that you're happy and content with who you are, and you are striving and working towards getting to whatever goal you search for yourself. Block, delete, unfollow anyone that is giving you pressure. I beg, use your hand. Use your own phone. Block, delete, unfollow people that you see like, hey, my life, hey, I have failed. Why are you still following them? Why haven't you blocked them? So you block, unfollow, delete anyone that is causing your mental health to be some way. I beg. It's your own phone. It's your own data. Don't go and carry pressure for yourself. There are people like myself that do not care. And then there are people that are influenced by that. So if you are influenced by that, block, delete, unfollow. Unfollow anything that gives you pressure on social media. Even if it's the social media app, delete that social media app. I know someone that I watched years back that said they were getting a lot of mental health issues, and so they had to stay away from social media to heal and to get to the point where they do not feel pressured. And when they came back, they deleted and unfollowed some people because they were giving them pressure. Love yourself. I have a video on my channel about, I think it's titled 3 Things You Need. I would just link it somewhere. 3 things you need to do before you date or marry. Please go watch it. Love yourself. Enjoy yourself. If people are giving you pressure, it's to give them pressure back to back. Enjoy it. Enjoy your life. We only have one life. Tomorrow is not promised. So why are you going to live your life today worrying about things that you have no control over? Worrying about things that you cannot change at that moment? Love yourself. Enjoy yourself. Give them back to back pressure. Give us. We will watch. We will like. We will laugh. We will follow. And last but not the least, take effort to better yourself and work on yourself. And so if you're looking for a job, keep on looking. Update your LinkedIn profile. Go on LinkedIn. Send people messages. Keep on looking. If it's menial jobs that you need to do, do something. If you want to create, start entrepreneurship, start entrepreneurship. If you want to come on YouTube, come. I mean, I don't have a small subscriber count, but I will grow. I believe that I will grow. And people will see me and people will come to know me. So it starts from A and it gets to B. So try, don't be crying and sitting at home. Try and be better. If you're always at home and you're looking for a partner, go out, go to church, go to places, go to the mosque, go to the mall. Don't go and buy anything. Just go. And just be out there. Connect with a lot of people I know connected with their old schoolmates, and then they're also looking for someone. They're married, happily married, enjoying their lives. So connect out there. People have met their partners on social media. Connect, go out there, meet your partner. Just work on whatever it is that you're doing. Connect with people that are there. If it's a child that you're looking for, there are alternatives. It doesn't. There is surrogacy, there is IVF, and there's so many other alternatives. Speak with the medical professionals, and hold your child. Don't feel bad about your situation. Don't worry in depression. Get out there, and also I know I said last but not the least, but also get support. Get support, professional support, people that matter. Get support if you are feeling that way. Talk to someone that understands. Get a therapist, get a professional help. Talk to your friends that you know you can trust. Talk to someone. And until next time, you are not a failure because you are enough. You have a purpose on earth. You are valuable. Everything will make sense in the end because nothing lasts forever. Take care. Talk to you soon. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Please help my channel grow. Bye bye.